The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the second of 3 games here on this Sunday, we continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 2nd down and 3. Another run with Sanders. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
That is a legend dream of his defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Throwing, Young. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Ridder and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Brown able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Ritter. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Run for the first timer, Bijan Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
He's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That's blown downfield by London. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. And now they'll shift things around.
At the Panthers' 2-yard line.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 5-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He completes this one to Mingo. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be Falcon football.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Second down and 4. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Ritter now. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Well, they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 25. 7-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
It's Young on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Young. And incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Going for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's the gain of 3.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 15 yards. And the Panthers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Ritter. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ritter going to change it up. Second and 5. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Red, cycle. Drill green. Needle blue.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. He completes it to Ridley. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, this was a much-needed drive and a much-needed touchdown at the end of this drive. They've not done much of anything in this first half, but here they put all the pieces together and they get the score right before the half.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Ritter from the gun. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run.
I think you have to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Robinson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Ritter going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Desmond Ritter scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Second down, Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
First down, Carolina.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Young now from the 50. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
And a Panther first down.
To the air once more, Young. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Elijah Moore, 29 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Green jacket. Blue, yellow.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check right.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Black ultra. Red, yellow. Stick, mega. Quad red. Hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 53 yards. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Young. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing, Young. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They need 12 here. It's third down. Now here's Young. Now pass complete to Moore. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Well, the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Across the middle and into the hands of Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons! Calvin Ridley, 34 yards. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because...
And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And after all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Young now. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Under pressure, and down he goes. It's 3rd and 10. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense